Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to make duct tape bracelets. So, the supplies for this is scissors or an X-Acto knife, a ruler or a cutting mat, and of course, at least two different, actually you can use one different, one color of duct tape. Anyway, so I'm going to take my ruler and first, I'm gonna make my bracelet green. So here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna take the tape and I'm gonna kind of like measure the biggest part of my hand, because that's pretty much where your bracelet's getting onto you. Okay, so for me, it's about like 4.5 inches. I'm doing it a little longer because you just, if you don't do it long and you need to trim it and you trim it too far, it's not going to fit. Oh no, not 4.5 inches. What am I thinking? My ruler's upside down. It's like, that's a small wrist. Okay, about 9 inches. So I'm going to do it about 10. But that doesn't look like 4 inches. Anyway, so now that I have my piece of tape, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, and my computer doesn't like push down far enough. So what it would, but the area that it's in wouldn't allow it. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and fold this like not exactly halfway, but almost. And the tip is not to push down on these sides first, because if you do that, then you're gonna get creases, or you're gonna get a little wrinkles. So just start from here and then go down. Work your way down. And I'm pretty good with it's not making air bubbles, but just bear with me here. Okay, so I folded it this much, and I did it kind of smaller than I usually do. But now you can either, depends on how skinny you want your bracelet to be, you can either flip this over like that, and you could do that twice. Actually, you can do it once. Or you could do the same thing with this side, meeting it to the middle. I'm going to do the first option that I told you. And actually, I can end up doing it twice. Okay, so there's my band. I'm going to just trim it a little bit to get the adhesive off. So now I'm going to wrap it around my wrist and get my wrist length. And it's okay if it's a little long. I like my bracelets that way. But here's what I like to do. I like to take where my thumb is, wrap the bracelet around there, because that's the largest point that you're going to fit the bracelet on. And you also have the connectors, but I sometimes just like slipping them on. Okay, so now I'm going to take another color, because I'm going to make my bracelet a little bit more fun. And I'm going to just, I'm actually getting a really tiny piece. Sorry about that. Really tiny piece, and you can get bigger. And I'm just going to cut it up into a bunch of smaller pieces. I wouldn't recommend ripping smaller pieces because they always end up like kind of, I don't know what happens, but they always end up being all stringy because like duct tape kind of has threads in it almost. I don't know what they are really. But if it's like this kind of like there's barely any left to cut, then go ahead. You could rip it. Okay, I only did 3 because I'm going to finish it later, but just for time's sake, I'm going to lay them on there in the pattern I'd like them to be. Actually, I want to keep it this way. Pretty cute. So there's my band. Okay, now I'm going to take at least like an inch of the base color of your band, which is green, and I'm going to just put it on the edge like that, wrap it around my wrist, the other side. Sorry, I leaned forward to keep it there. Then I'm going to, kind of so I'm just going to do it like this at the very edge. Now I'm going to wrap the stuff with the excess tape around to the other side. And there is my bracelet, and I really hope you like it. Please subscribe if you want to actually. Bye.